Good morning, Jay. How are you?
Yes, very good morning, brother. I am fine. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. So, long time no see. After a very long period of time, we are meeting. I'm so happy to see you here. It's been more than, I think, year and two almost. We had a
Yes,
session 2 years before.
yes, brother. Yes, I'm also very glad to talk with you, and that's why I told you we will meet after before half an hour because our session is 11:30 a.m. But I'm very curious, talking to you, and right now I'm very glad, brother,
Okay,
to meet
thank you
with
so much.
because yeah, because I know that I today I will gain lots of knowledge. That's why I'm very curious.
Oh, thanks. Same here. So how's your day going so far, and how's your morning today?
Yeah, everything is going very good, brother. And nowadays I'm again back to learn this language because nowadays I'm teaching this language. That's why it's necessary to speak also, and that's necessary to learn this language. But in between of 1 year, I focus on only mathematics and science. Okay, because I was living in Pune that time, and I taught there mathematics and science. That's why in that time that's not required English, but nowadays it's required because I came back my hometown and I teach here to my students of class 11th and 12th English subject. That's why it's necessary for me to speak also.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So we are meeting for the very long period of time. So can you introduce for the convenience of the viewers and watchers?
Yes, of course, brother. Why not? Yes, my name is Jay Dubey. I'm from Bihar and I have completed my whole education from Pune, Maharashtra, and graduation from Pune University. And I have done B.Ed from Haryana. And now, right, means nowadays I'm living in Bihar. That's all of me. Thank you so much, Ashutosh.
Oh, that's great to hear about you. And of course, when it comes to me, you know very well, my name is Ashutosh Dwivedi, and I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. About my education, I have pursued my degree, that is BCom Honors Accounting from Banaras Hindu University. And now I'm pursuing my master's, that is Masters of Arts in English Literature. That's all about me. Thanks.
Lots of things changes, brother, in your side. Okay, means when I talked with you in first time, that moment you were speaking. It's like very fast moment, but nowadays it changed totally, brother. It's very amazing. Yeah, really, I'm very
Oh,
glad to
thanks.
see this. And you, and first of all, I would like to say this one thing. Congratulations, brother, for for your YouTube channel. You become a very good subscription. Okay, it's near about a 10K. That's amazing, brother.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Many, many thanks to you. Yes, when I had started my spoken English journey, I used to speak fast and I used to think that is fluency. But now I understood fluency doesn't mean you have to speak like a super fast train. You have to speak without pauses and getting without getting stuck. That is all about fluency. So now I want to speak in a moderate pace, which is very important.
Yeah, same thing is happened with me also. I was speaking very fast that moment, and nowadays also I speak very fast. I have to change this thing, brother. As you told, that means moderate sales is important. Yeah, really, it's most important. If you are teacher, if you are not teacher, it's not matter. But it's important for convey to your whatever you're thinking to convey to other person. It's very important, brother.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever you are saying, if other, they are not able to understand you, if they are not able to understand you, that what is the meaning of your speaking? Nothing, right? So, okay.
Yes, sir.
So, another question I want to ask you about your, nowadays you look so weak about your health. Is there any problem or just what happened to you?
Yeah, I think you are correct. Yes, yes, I also feel I'm looking weak because of that. Daily routine is not going too much good about the food. Okay, it's fine, but it's only for temporary moment. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it means you're not able to take food on time due to your profession and you don't get time. And
Yes,
so,
sir, it's happened because I'm living far from my house. I'm living in Bihar only, but far from my house, 6 to 7 kilometers from my house, and I am not going to my house on daily basis. I go only no means in a week one time only on
you
Sunday.
go there
But
on
I eat
weekends.
and yeah we can. I eat here. I have to make and then eat. and that's why it take too much.
Oh my
No,
God, I can understand you. You have to prepare for yourself. At least you're able to do. I can't do it. So it's very difficult. Cooking is really difficult part for me. And it is very difficult when you're alone and you have to prepare for yourself. Like you feel, okay, you can prepare anything like khichdi and then you will eat and you
eating
sleep.
Maggie,
You're
typical,
not going to
yeah,
prepare like vegetable, chapati, rice. No, not at all. It happens like, once in a blue moon sometimes.
yes, brother.
Yes, I can
I think you are.
understand. But keep your
I think
priority health. Health is really important, what I feel.
yes, of course, brother. I think, brother, you are also living from far from your house in Kanpur. Then
Yes,
what about
I'm living in Kanpur. Mhm.
okay? But you are living means from far from your house. Then what about your means dinner and what your lunch? How do you manage
I
everything?
eat from outside. I don't prepare food and I don't like basically it is really difficult for me to cook food. I can't do it. So I eat from outside. When I was living in Kalyanpur, basically I used to live in Kalyanpur, another part of my city. So there also I used to eat in a just a mess where one auntie was there and she used to prepare. So this was like home like food. Okay. So here also where I'm living nowadays, I started living in Kakadev, which is coaching hub in Kanpur. So here also I got a place where auntie is preparing. So it looks like homemade food. So I eat from there, lunch or just dinner I do from there. Apart from this, I go out for the breakfast, eat a sprout, sometimes aloo ka paratha, sometimes like other things like banana. So that's what I take. Yeah.
Yeah, it look like as home food. You feel good.
Yes, I feel good about it because if ladies are preparing, you will feel good. If the male prepare, of course, you wouldn't get that feel of the food of house because it is like house and they are not doing business. They are only feeding like 8 or 10 people, like only 8 or 10 students. So they are preparing in a good way and it's like homemade food. So I like it. Health is very important, but I can understand when we focus on our career and profession, it is very difficult to focus on health. And as you said that you are preparing for yourself, I can understand your problem, man. I can't do it. I can't even prepare anything. It what is difficult for me. Sometimes my mom just says to me, just go out and buy some cucumber for yourself and peel them and eat. My God, I can't do it. Like it's very difficult to do that for myself. I can go, I can drink juice, fine. But if anybody is gonna say that you can come with the fruits and you have to peel and you have to eat, it's very difficult part for me.
Mhm. Yeah, of course, brother. It's very difficult, but I have means I like to do cook also. I like cook. That's why.
Yeah, but I think as you are teaching and training, at least you should take some food sometimes because you're not taking. It's difficult for you to cook food 2 times or 3 times. So yeah, I
Yes.
can understand. Yeah, no
Just
problem.
sometimes it happen.
But
Yeah, sometimes it happen when I means I make in one time. Then I eat two, three times that food only. Yeah, it happened with
yes,
me.
because it is difficult. You're alone there. Like how you will be able to, and if you are tired after just teaching and training people or students, then you wouldn't have that much energy to prepare your food again, right? And
Yes,
preparing
brother.
chapati, oh my God, it's
No,
not
no,
an
never,
easy
never.
task.
I'm
Not
not
at all.
preparing. Yeah, I'm not preparing chapatis, brother. I prepare only rice and means apart from this, I prepare chokha. I think you know that. Rice, dal, chokha. These only three things. And apart from this, I prepare Maggie noodles. Only this thing.
Oh, that's why
Not only
you
I
are
prepare
weak, man. You're not eating chapati. You are living in North India, but eating the food like South India. You're totally based on rice. So actually, but
yes.
yeah, no, I can understand. So, okay. And now I will ask some questions to you related to your spoken English journey as you have started again. So, what do you think? What is the reason again for you to learn spoken English? What is the reason behind to start your journey again?
Region, brother, I already told you. Means I came back Bihar and I started to teach of class 11th and 12th of English subject. And that's why nowadays I'm thinking to start to speak with buddies. Okay. And I feel that I also speaking English. Only for as a teacher, I taught of grammar and tenses. It's not enough for me. I want to speak English also. That's why
Okay, so you teach English textbooks and grammar, but you would like to see yourself as a good communicator. That's great. Okay. So, like, what kind of problems do you face while speaking English? What do you think? Like, what are the problems you face?
Yes, I face whether yeah that same thing. I mean, I stuck whenever I speak fast. That moment, okay. And when I speak slowly, that time also he let it come. Then I don't know what I have to do. But when I speak fast, that moment I gradually I speak it. Okay. But lots of
Mhm.
mistakes I have done when I speak fast. That things happen with me.
Yes, exactly. So it is very important to speak in a moderate pace so you can speak consciously. You will get time to think about it. If you will speak very fast, others will not be able to understand you, and for sure you are going to make more mistakes. So if you will speak consciously, if you're speaking in a moderate like pace, you can focus like whatever you're speaking. So yes, that's very important. So another question goes to you, that is like how much time do you spend every day to become better in this language nowadays?
Yeah. Nowadays I'm giving the like 1 hour. Yeah.
Okay,
Only
one
one
hour
hour.
per day. So what
I
do you
have
do that in 1 hour? Only speaking or reading, writing? What's that?
yeah. I'm talking about only speaking 1 hour cycle in a day.
Okay, you speak for 1 hour. Like, do you use any platform till now, or do you use WhatsApp groups? Where do you practice
WhatsApp,
nowadays?
yeah, yeah. WhatsApp group I only I use.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, I don't use and I'm not regular there, but I used to use WhatsApp groups a lot.
And do you
Nowadays,
remember?
sometimes only I do practice. Mhm.
Yeah. Do you remember your past
Why not? Of course, I used to drop my number for 20 times and 25 times. I was so
25
crazy.
times in a day? In a day,
Mhm.
you will drop your number 20 to 25 times in a day, and you are consistent that time. Means like you talk. I think in a day 5 to 6 hours. That's amazing.
Yeah,
More than
exactly.
like more than 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to do practice for 6 hours, sometimes like 7 hours, 8 hours. So in those days, I
That's
was
why.
totally free to do a lot of
That's
practice.
why the difference between of them means of us. Okay, you are there, I am here. You are YouTuber. You become very
But
good.
no, that's not the thing. But you have worked in something else and you started focusing on mathematics because you were the teacher of mathematics and science. So it was important for you to focus on that. But I started focusing on spoken English only. Now I'm helping others to speak better English. So I came into the same profession. So you have to do something like, which you are going to choose as a profession. You were the teacher of mathematics, okay? But if you will practice like, if you would have been practicing 7 hours and 8 hours in English, then you would have been a good in English, not in mathematics, right? So, because if you want to be a mathematics, then you will have to focus on mathematics first, then on communication. Communication is secondary for you, not primary. For me, it is a primary thing because I'm into YouTube, I'm interacting with the people, I like helping others. So, this is the first thing for me to focus on, right? So yeah. So no problem. So now I'll ask some questions to you related to like happiness. So like Jay, what makes you happy nowadays? What do you think?
Talking with strangers make happy.
Talking with the strangers makes you happy. That's good to hear. So like from where do you interact with nowadays? Like like as you said that you do drop your number and you communicate from the WhatsApp. So from where do you get people? Like from South India, North India? Do you have some good friends nowadays?
No, brother, I don't have means good friends like you, but I also means doing video, making video means video content call like as you means with YouTuber. Okay, because
Okay,
of
with
that I want to improve.
YouTubers. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to improve that means on video conference call because this hesitation I have not. That's why I want to remove that hesitation.
Yes,
That's the
exactly. But when we used to do practice in COVID-19, I had a good bonding with a lot of people because I used to communicate a lot. Every day I used to make 10 or 15 conversations. So I got really good friends there, but they are busy in their profession. Even though we used to communicate, we had a video session before 2 years ago. So, but now you are busy in your profession, I'm busy in my profession. So it is very difficult to get time to do practice. In COVID, we had no option because we were free to do practice, right? So, but yeah, I used to communicate with the Josh Mohan sir a lot, and many people I got in that journey, Gopi sir, and many people from South India. It was really interesting. But nowadays, rarely I get a chance to talk with them.
Yes,
So
brother.
what
But
about you? Like, do you communicate with the people with whom you used to communicate? Have you got some one or two good friends from there?
yes,
Mhm.
I have made three, four friends. Okay, like Ronnie's brother there, and Loveke's brother there. Three, four friends. Okay, like good friends, bonding also good. Like you, three, four only, not a too much.
Yes, I got it, of course. So okay. So another just question goes to you, Jay, like about happiness. That what like do you do to stay happy? What do you do to stay happy always? Because sometimes ups and downs are there, and that is always the part of our life. Sometimes we are down, demotivated. So how do you like what do you do to stay happy?
Okay, for stay happy, I do only one thing. I listen music. I like to listen music.
Mhm. Okay, you like
Yes,
listening music.
listening music. Yes, I like to listening music, and what I do, inspirations music. I like to listen, and that's why I listen. So whenever I first listen, whenever I get bored, that moment I listen music, and from that I get energy, and then start my work again, and I feel good.
Okay, that's great. So what kind of music do you like?
Inspirations music. Bhag Bika Bhag of that movie. I like it too much.
Okay, inspirational and motivational kind of music. Okay, I got it. Of course. The song, oh my God, like, they have a lot of motivation in those songs. I can, of course, feel that. Even though I was inspired when I was in my campus, I used to listen that song and I used to run 5 kilometers every day. So after watching that movie, Bhag Milka Bhag, I was inspired to become a runner.
Okay.
But after a few days again I back came back to my studies and I started studying for the BCom. So yeah, it happens. So another question goes to you. Can you stay happy all the time? What do you think?
Uh,
24/7? Is it
no,
possible to be happy 24/7?
it is not possible to anybody to happy in every moment. Okay,
Mhm.
but we have to stay happy in any condition. Okay, because you don't have to take tensions about anything which happen in your life, because in the end of the day we have to, everyone had to die. That's why you have to stay happy. What will be happen, it is not in your hand. That's why stay happy and keep
Okay, that
shining
is
like
very
you.
thank you. So okay, another question, Jay, that is it important to be happy? What do you think? Happiness is important for the life?
Yes, of course, brother. Happiness is most important to any field. If you are not happy, then you are not doing that work in good way. Okay, like if you are happy, if you are speaking and on your face is smile. That's moment. That's for viewers also. That's good. If you are if you are not happy, like that you are only watching, then it's not happy. It's not good. Viewers also say, oh, how is Ashutosh? He's not looking good. But when you laugh, when you smile on your face, that moment means we will also feel happy. That's why happiness is most important in any field and any time.
Yeah, that's what it is called. Like a smile is contagious. When you smile, you
Yeah.
make others smile.
Yes, brother.
Exactly. So now I'm just, I'm curious to know about your schedule, that how do you spend your day nowadays? How your day looks like from the morning to evening? What is your schedule?
Okay, yes, of course, brother. Yeah, in morning time, yes, I'm taking class of 11th class and 12th class. Okay, means I'm working in a means academy, one academy. There I teach math English subject. 11, okay, 10:30 to 11:30, that's time. And next is 11:30 to like that. But I changed today's time. My timing today is like after 11:30. Okay, I will take class because of you. And yeah, and apart from this, means after that I'll take tuition classes. Okay, I home tuition. Okay, I take a home tuition after that 2 o'clock, 2:30 to 3:30, like 2 3 home tuition. Okay, like of class of 7 class, 8 class, 9 class, like that. I teach, and there I teach mathematics. That's why that moment I enjoy a lot.
Okay, so
In
you
evening,
like teaching mathematics.
yes, I like to teach mathematics.
Oh, that's great. So in the evening, when do you get free time to work on yourself?
Yeah, after the 8:30, I get free, and that moment. that time means I study of my competitive exam means I want to become a government teacher and I'm doing preparation of CTET and as well as like DSSS. Means I focus on mathematics. That moment, give 1 hour or 2 hours after the 8:30,
Okay, so
and
it
after
means
that
you are preparing for a government teacher as well. It means you have already done B.Ed, right? And now you
yes,
have to clear that CTET or something like that, right? Those exams.
no, yes, I'm doing preparation of. I will give that exam.
Okay, that's great. So, like, what about the teaching? Now you have done B.Ed, so you wouldn't be able to teach primary students or something. There is a rule, right? You will be able to teach secondary students or something.
Second day.
Is it right?
Yes, it's right, brother.
Yeah, because a lot of people they wanted to see themselves as a primary teacher because it's normal. But now B.Ed, the people who are just graduated from the B.Ed, they have to choose secondary students. They can't choose primary students. And if you want to teach primary students, you have to do BTC,
BTC or DLS.
BTC or DLED. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly. So okay.
uh, that
Mhm.
that's not a problem. That's good, and I'm very feel good to teach class of six to
Yeah, of
ten.
course, because for
Okay,
you are already teaching to students of 11th and 12th, so you will be able to manage teaching like 8th, 9th, 10th. It's not a problem for you,
I
for sure.
yeah I thought so. Yeah, I taught also in means, CBSE board in Pune. Okay, I have 2 years experience also of mathematics and science. I taught of class 10th also, 9, 8, 9, 10, mathematics, science, both subjects. That's why it's very good. Both subjects are good, and I have learned so many things from that moment, that time.
Okay, got it. So now another question, Jay, like what do you like to do for your entertainment and for like whenever you get leisure time? Do you go out? Do you hang out with your friends? What are the activities you do to re-energize yourself?
Okay. Yes, talking about means I don't have too much friend, brother, in this area. Okay, and I have friends
Because
in
you were
only
born, you were raised there in Pune, so you had friends there.
yes,
Because
no,
you did your schooling from there.
yes, brother. That's why. Yeah, and talking about means in leisure time I do means on calling. Okay, phone call means improve my English. Okay, like strangers I talk to them, and that's things I am doing only for that's my hobbies also nowadays. It's become my hobby.
Yeah, it became your hobby. So sometimes do you feel monotonous, Jay? Like doing the same work every day, 30 days, you have to do the same thing, whatever you do. So sometimes do you feel a little boredom?
Oh, no, brother, I'm not getting boredom because I know that what is destination of my life. Okay, and what is the goal? Why I'm learning this language? Because I want to teach mathematics in English. That's why I'm learning this language. That's the issue. I'm here.
Okay, that's great. So you have a great spirit, and that's wonderful that
Yes,
you like doing whatever you like it because this is your passion. So you want to make your passion as a profession. That's a wonderful thing.
yes, brother.
Okay, so in the last, do you have any question for me, Jay?
Yes, of course, brother. What are you thinking about my speaking? As you see in last time and now.
Of course you are able to speak better, you're fine, but as you said that you broke consistency. That's why this is the problem, like because if you would have been consistent, you would have been in another stage, right? So that is the thing, because when you break the consistency again, you have to start from the same position. So consistency plays a vital role. So what I will recommend you now, if you have started your journey again, at least give 15 or 20 minutes every day to improve. If you're not able to do video session, at least do audio session, because there you have to speak. That is very important, because for me, when I had started my journey on 29th April 2020, from that day onwards, I'm consistent till now. It's been 3 years. Every day I speak with the people I like communicating. So that's why I feel like I'm able to become better and I can improve myself, and I'm improving myself. So that's what the thing is. But if I will take a break of 6 months or 1 year and 2 years, then again it will be difficult for me to come back on track. So that's what I will recommend you. You're speaking good, fine, you're able to present yourself, but it can be better if you will interact with the people more and more. And because of course the video you are choosing to improve yourself, that's really good, because there you can improve your non-verbal skills as well, like eye contact, your like facial expression, your body movement, your like hand gestures, and everything. Because in audio you can talk, you can improve your speaking, but you can't improve your non-verbal things. So it's really good if you are able to communicate at least twice and thrice on video basis. Otherwise, whenever you get time, try to interact with the people like in English. That's what I will say. And try to consume the content in English as much as you can. Whenever you get time, don't watch anything in Hindi or any other language. Try to watch that in English. And whatever you read, try to read that in English. So that will help you. And speaking is very important, you know very well. Without a speaking, nobody can be a speaker.
Yeah, of course, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, definitely. I will be become a consistent. Okay, give like as you told, 10 to 15 minutes. It's really important. If you drop no time, if you're not consistent, if you drop consistency, then it's very difficult to mean again to speak like
Yes,
that.
of course. I used to
Very
feel that when I had started my journey, if I used to break consistency for 2 or 3 days, it was difficult for me to speak on like fourth day. It happens with the people. You can feel that you will get stuck if you will take a break.
yes, brother. That's why we should be consistent about this language.
Yes, exactly. So, do you have any other question?
I think no, I don't have question right now. Means I'm telling that means I think this is a tablet, okay, of English. We have to speak daily. Like
Yes, of
if
course.
you're
For
not feeling
everything in this world, if you're consistent, that is going to be easy. If you're not consistent, that the same thing is going to be hard for you. So, being consistent makes it easy. Otherwise, you will start getting fear from it. So, try to communicate with the people on daily basis. That is very important thing. What I have understood in last 3 years.
yes, of course, brother. You are. I agree with your points because what happens? It same happens with mathematics also. I dropped consistency of mathematics last no, nowadays 2 3 months, and that moment I feel that I'm getting far from my mathematics and I forget that formula and everything. That's why means now I connected. Means, nowadays I reading that kind of things also. It's very important about any field, any subject you should consistent about it. If you are not consistent, then it will be going like far from you, far from
Yes,
us.
exactly. You will
Yes.
start getting a little fear from it. So it happens like in anything. So be consistent, try to manage your time, make your schedule that if you have to study like mathematics, science, if you have 3 hours, you can do study like 1 hour mathematics, 1 hour science, and 1 hour you can give for your spoken English, whatever the preparation is. So that's what very important to make a better schedule. And that how many minutes will you do practice for English. If you are selecting that 15 minutes, then somehow you should do 15 minutes every day.
Yes, brother, of course.
Okay, thank you so much. It was really nice interacting with you, Jay, after a very long period of time. I'm so happy to see you here. So thank you so much for joining me, and all the best, and keep practicing. I think so. Of course, it's not tough. It's not a rocket science. It's easy thing, but you have to practice every day. That's what makes you better in this language.
Yes, of course, brother. And I'm also very happy today to meet with you, brother. And it's like a dream. Okay, means we have made a
Not a
video last
dream, man.
year.
We were friends.
Not this, but it's dream for me. Okay, we have made one video last year, last 2 years ago. Okay, that video is not too much good. That's why we don't upload on YouTube. But what happened that moment? We means we are beginners and like that we only made that kind of video. But after 2 years ago, we again meet, and that's very good thing. That's very good opportunity to meet with you, and that means one thing is very awesome. That means you have subscription like 10K. That's amazing, brother. And again, thank you. Again, congratulations for this, man.
Okay, thank you. Pleasure mine. Okay, bye. Take care, Jay.
Yes, sir. Bye, brother. Thank